Ciao ragazzi! In this video, you will revisit the passato prossimo and learn about auxiliary or helping verbs. To recap the last video, the passato prossimo is a compound tense made up of two words. The first word is the auxiliary or helping verb. The second word is the past participle, the past form of the main verb. For example, ho parlato. We will look more closely at auxiliary verbs in this video. The majority of verbs take avere, to have, as the auxiliary verb. This is much simpler than you think it will be, because it is avere in the present tense, a verb that you are very familiar with. Io ho, tu hai, lui lei ha, noi abbiamo, voi avete, loro hanno. Then you simply follow with the past participle of the verb that you require. For example, viaggiato, studiato, creduto, finito, letto, vinto, visto. So the auxiliary verb tells us who carried out the action, while the past participle tells us what the action was. So while the form of avere will change, the past participle does not. For example, to say I travelled, ho viaggiato. You travelled, hai viaggiato. He or she travelled, ha viaggiato. We travelled, abbiamo viaggiato. All of you travelled, avete viaggiato. And they travelled, hanno viaggiato. So in summary, the passato prossimo is a two-word tense, auxiliary verb and past participle. For most verbs, the auxiliary verb is the present tense of avere, and then we simply add the past participle. And the auxiliary verb tells us who completed the action, while the past participle tells us what the action was. Continue to practice using the passato prossimo with avere verbs before watching part 3 of the video. Arrivederci e buon lavoro!